the long-awaited Pop the Balloon episode. I picked one that the lineup is all men because I feel like, to be honest with you, those are actually my favorite ones. So I feel like those tend to be the best ones. Okay, rate the fit, everybody. Rate the fit. 4. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. I'm not gonna say anything. Maybe we shouldn't rate the fits. Maybe we shouldn't rate the fits, actually. Hold on. Wait. It's going too fast, y'all. This is going too fast. We're not rating the fits. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. This is gonna be a good episode. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. She looks good. The women always look good, bro. Y'all, what is happening? No. Oh my god. Why are they all wearing the same chain? Why are they all... Hold on. Wasn't there like 3 guys that had the same exact fucking chain?
All right, y'all, before we jump into Pop the Balloon, I do want to say thank you to Fashion Nova for sponsoring this video.
Good.
This outfit that I have on today is called the Amber Strapless Jumpsuit episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. All right, so we're going to be bringing out some single ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if she's your type, you're liking what you're seeing, you're liking what you're hearing, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that comes up that you're just not really a fan of, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, you guys sound a little dry with that, yeah, but all right, okay. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Sheena,
Sheena, how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
I work for the school district. I do security, and I'm going to start substitute teaching soon.
Oh,
Nice.
good for
Okay.
her.
What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to go to the beach. I like to exercise. I like to get out the country. I like road trips, photography, videography, skating.
She works security at a school. If it's a public school, there's no way that you have the right salary to travel outside the country. Is she looking for somebody to be able to take her outside the country? Because I'm not even traveling outside the country. Where is she getting the funds to travel outside the country?
Okay, got a whole list.
And more, but we'll get to that.
And what do you look for in a man?
What I look for in a man is someone with a prayer life, someone who's a good communicator, someone who can make me laugh. I love laughing. Someone who just likes to have a good time, someone who is patient, loyal, protector, provider, to name a few things.
All right.
I'm hearing bare minimum.
And now what are some deal breakers?
Excessive drinking,
Okay.
smoking,
Understandable.
and
Lost me.
atheists.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay,
To
so
each their
we have not got any pop balloons. So let me actually hand you a pick.
Oh, God.
There you go. And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
Oh, I just noticed nobody popped their balloon. Hey, yo. All right. So far, we're going. This is going to be good.
Whenever you're ready. Yep, go right ahead. Okay, 2 more. And 1 more.
Now, that don't make no sense. I'm not going to lie to you. This lineup is looking very, slim pickings here. I'm not going to lie to you. This lineup is not, I'm judging books by their cover at first, okay? I can tell you right now, this lineup is slim pickings, just judging off the cover, my personal opinion. But the ones that she just popped, really? Now, I'm not going to say no words because I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nice person. We kept his balloon? I'm not going to say anything specific, but we kept his balloon over this guy? Maybe it's a height thing. You know what? Maybe it's a height thing. You know, hold on. That is the common denominator. They are the shortest ones. Like if we draw a line right here. Yep. All right.
Okay, we'll start here since you're already here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Abu Bakar, I'm 38.
You said Abu Bakar?
He's the only one that came dressed right. The only one that came dressed right. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Bakar.
A freaking hat with the collared shirt is this is ridiculous. He's the only one that came like fitted up for real. Look at the ring. What the fuck?
Abu Bakar, okay.
I'm 38.
All right, and what do you do?
I am a business owner, CEO.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
What's the name of your business?
Suit and Company, an Istanbul suit collection.
He owns a suit company.
Yes.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
Just was trying to hear her a little bit. Yes.
She's someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and what makes
That's the thing that I can't stand, bro. That's the thing that I can't stand. When a man's balloon gets popped, they'll be like, I was just trying to see, you know, like what she had to say and stuff. Is she your type? No. Lie. Bold face fucking lie, bro. Bold face fucking lie. If she wasn't your type, you would have popped the balloon.
her not your type?
I want somebody that are more athletic.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, the height, sure, I like that. Good height, yes. Yeah.
And why did you end up popping his balloon?
He is very handsome and he's very well dressed. Just
Athletic. He better have abs under that. That's all I know. He better have fucking abs under there.
a little more attraction to some of the other men. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. End up popping two more. Let's head down over there. All right. Hello. What's your name and age?
Kendall, 39.
And Kendall, what do you do?
I'm an enterprise account manager in the fintech industry.
Period.
And why was your
He
balloon
makes money.
unpopped?
I just wanted to hear her out, give her opportunity to speak, hear a little bit more about her.
So she's someone that's your type?
I mean, potentially, yeah. Yeah.
I'll take that
And why'd you
answer.
end up popping his balloon?
I like the way that he dressed. I have kind of a big personality, and just because nobody popped, I feel like I might have a little too much personality for him. But that was first glance. Nobody popped, so I had to, yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And over here, your name.
What? Hold on. Excuse me? What does she mean by that? Run that back. Hold on a second.
Kind of a big personality, and just because nobody popped, I feel like I might have a little too much personality for him. But that was first glance. Nobody popped, so I had to,
For what he was wearing, hold on, run that shit back. Because what? This back here, back here match her personality? Really? This outfit matches your personality, your big personality, that matches it, but this doesn't? Don't make no sense. I hate when they get on that mic and they lie. Tell the truth. Why didn't you pick him? It's because he's short. Don't lie.
yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And over here, your name and age.
Kwasi, I'm 35.
Kwasi, what do you do?
I own an entertainment business and I'm an investor.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
I want to hear her out about it.
Okay. So she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's attractive, but
Thank
it's
you.
like an age, small little age gap. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Well, he has shades on. I'm sorry. We're indoors. I can't see your eyes, but you got your shades on. You do have a nice.
Hey, you know what? I'll tell you what. She's right about taking the shades off. He took them off, and he looks better without them. I can't even lie to you. Like, he looks good without the shades. I'm glad he took them off. He should keep them off. They also don't match the outfit.
Smile, but a little more attraction to some of the other men. That's all.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Hey.
who
Let's
popped?
head on up over here. Your name and age.
Wade, 40.
And Wade, what do you do?
I do IT.
Okay.
Nice.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just not really a fan of the heels and the outfit, but beautiful woman though.
Thank you.
All right. And is he someone that's your type?
He is.
Cool. Thank you. All righty. Have you scoot on that way. So we have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Where do you live, and how is your work-life balance?
Okay.
Good question.
Let's start with your name and age first. Come on up. Your name and age.
I'm Lewis, I'm 37, and I drive trucks. My work-life balance is terrible. I work every day, so yeah.
I like his voice.
Our other question was, where do you live?
I live in Cleveland. Yeah.
That's it.
Go.
All right.
Your name and age.
Hey, Keith, 36, South Florida.
Keith, what do you do?
I'm a traffic maintenance engineer.
I like his
Yeah.
voice too.
So where are you located?
South Florida. Yeah, Broward County.
And how's your work-life balance?
I have the weekends off, Monday through Friday. Blue collar kind of man.
Is there something going on right here? I like the way he's talking to her and the way he's looking at her. Is there something going on right now? Is there something going on? Like, I feel that there's some tension right here.
I get off at 4:30. I'm down for Taco Tuesdays on Tuesdays. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Making me smile. What the fuck?
Your name and age?
Hi, my name is Antonio. I'm 42. I'm in Oakland, California. Yeah. And as far as my work-life balance goes, I work in banking. I'm 5 days a week. I usually have excuse me. I usually have Saturdays and Sundays off. However, I do live a very active lifestyle, run 5 days a week. Keeping myself in shape is something that's very important to me. So, but for the right person, I'm willing to make some adjustments and things like that. Yeah.
Your name and age and the answer to your questions.
My name is Bobby. I'm 38. I work in TV production. I have a good work-life balance. During the week, I'm pretty free in the evenings, and I also have weekends free every other weekend because I have kids
How many?
where are you
How
located?
many?
in the DMV.
How many kids? Say the number. Oh, whoop.
All right. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think you have a beautiful smile, nice teeth. It's a it feeling that I need to feel. When I'm with a woman, I just need to know like that, yo, that's me. And I just don't get that. That's what it is. Yeah.
What's happening? What's happening?
Now, is he someone that's your type?
He is.
Thank you.
He played us, y'all. He played us because no way he was eyeing that girl up and down. And the way, look at how he's looking at her. Look at how he's looking at her. He's playing us. I don't like him. I don't like him right. Something's going to happen with him in this episode. I can feel it. I don't like this.
All right, thank you. And he also popped over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
When you first came out, I loved your skin tone. You remind me of my mother. My mother was a
Somebody want to tell me why so many men think that's a compliment? When I hear folks say shit like that, where they're like, oh, you didn't pop your balloon because she reminded you of your mother. Does that sound right to you? That doesn't sound that.
very dark skin. She was a darker skinned, beautiful woman. So I wanted to hear you out. But it's just like kind of what he said, just feeling like I need my woman to light this fire in me. And I don't feel like that.
Damn, he talked all the other men out of popping their balloons. Also, on her outfit, the people talking about her outfit, I completely understand. She works at like a school. Baby, she dressed like it. I can't lie to you. She came dressed here like, this is something I swear to God I would have saw a counselor wear. I know she's a security guard, but this is something you would have seen a counselor dressed in.
You're beautiful, don't get me wrong. And then my work life, I feel like you were going to pop me because I do work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So there you go.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He is.
Thank you. And then last two guys over here pop. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped because you mentioned prayer life and atheism. I'm not a Christian. I don't follow any sort of Western religion at all. I am spiritual. And I feel like that I feel like you probably want someone who's more spiritual, more into religion. But other than that, you are gorgeous from head to toe. You walked around, I was like, okay, wow. But
Thank you.
But I was just like, nah, that would probably be an issue.
Unk popping on her is crazy.
But good luck to you, though.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So is he someone that's your type?
He is. Love that you work out 5 days a week. I do too.
Okay, there we go. All right.
Damn, missed opportunity.
All right. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
First of all, you're very pretty.
Thank
I
you.
like your outfit. It's giving professional, but also chill at the same time. To be honest, when you came down here the first time, it kind of seemed like you were about to pop my balloon. So I kind of felt like, maybe I was next. And then when his balloon was unpopped, I felt like you two had something going on. Like, it was a match there. So I popped.
I wasn't gonna pop.
Oh, okay.
That mentality right there of I gotta get them first so they don't get me. type of shit. You know, the type of people that'll say shit like, "Oh, cheat first before before they cheat on you." Like, that's that mentality. He tricked himself. She wasn't finna pop his balloon. That could have been his one. That mentality of, oh, let me put her down so like she doesn't put me down. And she wasn't even planning on it.
Sorry about that. But
It's
you were
okay.
great. Sorry about
Thank you.
Okay. So is he's someone that's
Yes. Nice lineup.
that. Oh, thank you. Where do you live?
LA.
It's too late.
Okay.
You
I'm
pop.
on the East Coast, so we're like,
Not a problem.
not a problem.
I love the East Coast.
Okay. All right.
Okay. You're keeping your balloon popped?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's head on back. So that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
What she look like?
Okay, all right, Energy. What's your name?
Anisha.
Anisha? Okay, and how old are you?
Good God damn. She's so fine, bro. Oh,
I'm
my
33.
God.
And what do you do?
I create clothes. Right now I'm working on a shirt line. I also do eyebrows, and I'm working on opening a group home.
Multi-talented, and she's caring. Ah!
Okay, very nice. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to paint. I love hiking, only in the right weather. I'm an occasional workout person. Like, I'm not consistent in it, but I do like to work out. It's fun sometimes.
Okay.
I also love to eat and dance.
Nice.
I like her.
And what do you look for in a man?
Genuineness, honesty, and goofiness.
Okay. Okay. What are some deal breakers?
Lying. I do not like lying. I do not tolerate lying. Being inconsistent and not being goofy.
Okay.
She needs
sounds
someone who's gonna
good.
make her laugh.
All right. We did get a pop balloon.
Is he
Let's go on
dumb?
over there to see why he ended up popping. Your name and age.
Lewis, I'm 37.
And Lewis, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I didn't want to. I really didn't want to. But when you said something about the inconsistency thing, I work a lot, and sometimes you might not hear from me for a day or two. I'm
He's cheating.
a truck driver, so a lot of the times I can't really be on my phone, and I just felt like that was gonna
He's cheating.
be an issue. But you're beautiful though.
Thank
He's cheating.
you.
And is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome. Yeah, I wouldn't say no.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So we do have quite a few guys. So let me hand you a pic. Hang on to that, and let me have you pop 2 balloons.
Woo!
Yes.
Okay, I don't want to have to do this to y'all, but I have to do it to
Yes,
y'all.
ma'am.
So I'm gonna
Whenever you're
start.
ready. Yeah, just go right ahead.
Oh, no, stop. I feel bad. The way he just handed it out, like he knew she was coming for him. No, I'm starting to feel really bad for him.
One more. Okay, we'll start over here. Your name and age.
Abu Bakar, I'm 38.
Okay, and why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear a little bit.
Okay.
Yes.
Was she someone that's your type?
No.
Lie! Lie!
All right, and why not?
She looked good.
Okay.
Yes, she looked pretty, but it didn't catch me.
Okay.
Yes.
No problem.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Just the attraction is not there.
Sounds good. Thank you. And then there was one more. Oh, okay. We'll be back. Let's go down over here first.
Unca
All
popped!
right.
Unca, high standards! Are we serious? Are we serious?
Your
And he's smiling about it. Yo!
name and age.
I'm 35. My name is Kwasi.
Okay. And Kwasi, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear what she had to say.
Okay. Was she someone that's your type?
Initially, no.
And why'd you end up popping his
I hate when people are, what, your type isn't bad, bitches? Like, be so for real right now.
balloon?
I don't feel the energy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Okay. I guess it works out.
Notice how she's respectful and she's not saying anything about, like, looks. It's just like, oh, I didn't feel that connection. Ooh.
Thank you. And we did get a pop over here. Your name and age.
I'm Antonio. I'm 42. And the reason I pop, you're a very beautiful woman. The outfit looks, like you look very good. However, I just don't feel like you put the razzle to my dazzle, so to speak. So, but I do wish you the best.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
He's just not my type. He looks a little bit older as well.
Wait a minute. What is that? What is that? What's going on right there? What's happening? You know, when I first seen him, I was like, you know, we got like a kind of like a fucked up Boosie Faye going on right here, right? But what is that right there? What is that? Is this a hairstyle? Somebody be so real with me right now. Be so real with me and tell me if like I'm wrong, like this is actually a style. It's not even faded. It's just chopped right here. It's just chopped here. Who did that? Who did that?
So.
I am older.
Yeah.
See this gray on me? I'm blessed.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
We did get another pop back over here. Your name and age.
Wade, 40.
And Wade, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're a beautiful woman. I just really like self-care as far as the nails and stuff like that. I don't want your nails to look like my nails. But I think you're a beautiful woman. You have a nice body. You have nice skin.
Thank you.
But I really
They look clean.
take pride in like a woman having her nails done.
Okay.
Some folks just don't like it.
And is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's decent. He's all right.
She lying. She want it.
All right, cool.
Don't lie.
Thank you.
Got another pop balloon. Your name and age.
I'm Kendall. I'm 39.
Kendall, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She's beautiful. I just don't know if our personalities would align. You know, I'm in business, and you know, I just don't know if we would connect on that same level.
Interesting. No, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
His height, really. I like him a little bit taller.
At least she was honest.
But yeah.
That's cool.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
5'8", okay. How tall are you?
I'm 5'2".
5'2". Okay.
It was nice meeting you, though.
Thank you. You too.
All right, let's head on back. So we do have 2 balloons left on popped. Go ahead and ask our 2 remaining guys a question.
All right. So, what is something that you look for in a woman?
Okay. Your name and age, and what is something you look for in a woman?
I'm Keith, 36, South Florida. I look for goofy. You the razzle to my dazzle. I like goofy, smart, spontaneous. Someone who is just someone who I can go out and have a good time with. Someone you could be yourself unapologetically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your name and age, and what do you look for in a woman?
My name is Bobby. I'm 38. I look for someone that's kind, has a sense of humor, someone that's transparent, and someone that likes to have fun.
Okay.
While we're here, any questions for her?
Sure. Are you looking for something long term?
The fuck else we should be on this show for? Are people coming on this show just to hook up?
I am. I would say that I am, but it would have to see where it gets, of course.
Okay. So how do you deal with conflict when dating specifically? Like not in a relationship, like conflict. If the person you're dating, like if something happens where you don't like or you don't agree with, how do you deal with that?
Well, communication is big for me, so I'm going to speak on it and look for a resolution.
Oh, great. Cool.
Any questions here?
Yeah. How are you thoughtful in a relationship?
How am I thoughtful? I would say that I think about my partner all the time. I'm going to listen to him and like I'm a read between the lines kind of person. So even if you're not upfront with what you want or what you might need or what you like, I'm more or less still going to catch on just because I like to listen. And pleasing my partner is like big for me.
That's big for me as well.
What we talking
Another
about?
question,
What we talking about here? What we talking about?
if I may. How did your childhood scope you into the woman that you are today?
That's a good question.
Whew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Came with
Yeah. So my childhood Very dark. I'm going to say that. But I'm always a person that's lived in the light and knowing who I am. So regardless of what was going on around me, I've always stood in who I am. So I would say it made me stronger and probably more open to what's going on in reality.
Good answer.
Okay. And do you have any children?
I do.
How many?
Okay. How many?
I have 6.
Ah,
Six kids?
damn! My bad. I'm sorry. My bad.
For real, you being goofy.
No, I'm serious.
He couldn't even take it seriously, yo! She looks surprised. Why did she look surprised? I feel like this is information she should have had.
Bro?
She didn't even know. 6 kids. That's it. You lost them. Girl, you lost me.
Man,
Do you have any kids?
I do have one daughter. She's
Okay.
10. Shout out Bella.
Oh, can somebody? Why didn't he ask the follow-up question before he popped? Because I'm curious to know. How many baby daddies? Be real. 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 How many?
6 is a bit much. I'm sorry.
Right.
It's stinging.
No, that's real.
6 is a bit much for me. Not saying there's anything wrong with having 6 kids, but for me, I would like, I just have a limit, maybe like 2. My eyes
Yeah.
sting.
Got him tearing up and shit.
That's that.
Yeah. I mean, but shout out to the 6 kids.
Thank you.
Yeah. You look good. You look
Thank
damn
you.
good. Yeah.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say yes. Yeah, he's handsome.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem.
All right.
Did get another pop over here. Saw the hesitation. You kind of thought about it a bit, but you did end up popping.
I did have to think about it because she's very attractive. She seems like she would be my type. It was the kids. I mean, I have 2 kids myself. Together, that's 8 kids.
That's
and
8 kids.
That's, a little
That's
too
all right.
much.
I want more, so.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. We getting up.
Did I hear that correctly? More?
Up into the 10s.
Yeah.
Into
Yeah,
the
that's-
10s.
So that's the only reason I pop. She's very beautiful.
I see. Okay. And is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's handsome too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's head on back. How many kids do you want? I know I have to ask now. You said you want more.
Honestly, I want 7 altogether, but
Okay.
I had twins my first time. So if I
okay.
have twins my last time, I'm okay with that too.
Okay, makes sense. All right, well, thank you so much for coming
you.
on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take this. Thank you.
I don't even have 7 friends. I cannot imagine being like the man that like becomes the stepfather to these kids. How do I connect with? I can't even connect with 7 people, especially at once. 7 children. I gotta connect with 7 kids. I can't even. I got 3 pets, and I get their names confused. Can you imagine cycling through 7 different names to call one child Billy, Jane? Frank, Austin. No, bro.
Okay, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
What the hell she got on?
What's your name?
Shay.
Look, now I'm gonna be real with you. A bad bitch just walked into the room. All right, I'm not even gonna hold you. She's beautiful. That outfit, sexy. You know what I'm saying? Take it to the club. We going to the bar. We throwing ass. You know what I mean? Here, first date type of vibe. I don't know if that's what I would have wore.
Shayla,
Shayla, how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
I work for a manufacturing company.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
For fun, lately I've been just getting outdoors now that it's warming up where I stay, and just planning trips and just spending time with family.
Nice.
Yes.
And what do you look for in a man?
Someone that is honest,
Okay.
confident, and just someone that's real.
Okay. Nice. And now, what are some deal breakers?
Lying is a deal breaker for me, and someone that is maybe just have a lot of kids.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, we did get some pop balloons. Okay. Let's go on over there, see
All
why
right.
they ended up popping. Somebody said medieval times. Your name and age.
Wade, 40.
And Wade, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Be real. Go
I
ahead. The
think you're a
outfit.
beautiful woman. I just like a more conservative woman. You have a lot of see-through clothing on.
You can
I
see
just like
everything.
a
She
little
got.
bit
It's a leather bra.
more conservative, but beautiful woman.
Thank you.
And is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he is.
Thank you.
She's so fine though. I can't even lie to you. Like the outfit is cool. Like she got her down to her nails matching, bro. Down to her nails matching. Like it's a cool outfit. But I just don't think that this was the vibe for it.
Head down over here. Your name and age.
Lewis, 37.
Lewis, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Pretty much the same thing he said. It's just a bit too revealing for me. I do think you're gorgeous. I do like the Chief Wahoo tattoo that I can see and everything because I'm from Cleveland.
All
so you get points for that. But
From the
yeah, you're a
same
beautiful
area.
woman though.
All right. Thank you.
And is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
Thank you. Your name and age.
Hey, I'm Keith, 36.
Keith, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I actually like what you got on.
Oh.
It look good. It's bold.
Keith matches her freak.
Thank
It's
you.
different. You stand out. Makes you unique. Tattoos is fire. The only thing for me is it's a certain it feeling that I have to feel, and I don't want to waste your time or waste mine. So that's the only reason why I pop. But I
right.
do think that you are rocking that. You're lovely.
All
Yeah.
right. Thank you.
Did we speak on Keith a little bit too soon? Is he actually mature? Is he actually looking for something? Like he might just be looking for something serious. Like maybe he's not lying when he's talking about this it feeling because this is a gorgeous woman and he's being real. He's like, look, like you're fucking fine as hell, but like it's not. He don't got the vibe. Hold on a minute. Keith might actually be like the mature one out of these people.
Thank you.
And is he someone that's your type?
He is. He is. Thank you.
Let's go on here. Your name and age.
My name's Antonio.
Y'all see that?
Let's go on here. Your name and age.
My name's Antonio. I'm 42.
Antonio, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The reason I pop, well, I like Keith said, I like the outfit. You look amazing in that. It is super hot out here, and so I don't blame you. You know, you're a gorgeous woman, beautifully melanated. I like what I see. It's just that I prefer a more of a natural presenting woman.
Okay.
You know, I mean, nothing against makeup and hair, but it's just I like a woman who, like I said, more natural presenting. But hey, you look amazing. I'm like, wow.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
All right. And is he someone that's your type?
Kinda, yes. Kinda.
I'll take kinda.
The reason why I said kinda is just that maybe just he might be a little older. Older.
I am a little older.
I would date.
Right.
That's it.
Shoot.
His
Okay,
laugh.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Your name and age.
My name is Bobby, and I'm 38.
Bobby, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I like the outfit. I think it's a little revealing, but I like that a little bit.
Okay.
It brings attention, but I think it just brings too much attention because I can like hear you walking around the corner,
Okay.
and I think that's what it was. You know, it's just
Okay.
a little too much, eyes on me. But you're very beautiful, especially getting up close to you. I can see that you're very attractive.
Oh, thank you so
He
much.
said, I heard you before I saw you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He is. Yes.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Kendall, 39.
And Kendall, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She's very beautiful. I mean, I love the lips, you know what I mean? But it's just, I think our personalities might not fully align. I'm more reserved for the most part. And, I think that would be a clash
Yeah,
ultimately.
definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. No, is he someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say just the height. I wear heels, so just the
Respect.
height. That's it.
Respect.
Yep, that's all. Thank you.
And over here, your name and age.
Kwasi,
Finally, he's popping, not getting popped on.
I'm 35.
Kwasi, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just a lot of stuff he said, she said, the height, personality, age difference, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a mixture.
Yeah.
Everything. All the above.
Yeah. She's beautiful though. She's very attractive.
Thank you.
Anybody else getting different type of vibe from him? Like he might not, maybe he don't necessarily, maybe his door swings a different ways. Maybe I'm just reading too deep into this. Is somebody getting
you.
And now is he someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say just because of the height. That's it. Yeah, the height.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's head on back. We do have an unpopped balloon. Your name and age?
He like boys.
My name is Abubakar. I'm 38.
So you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I just don't want to judge her based on what I see,
Okay.
based on what she got on.
Okay.
Because I believe that, there is certain place that if we going, she know the outfit that she got to put on.
Okay.
So as far as the personality, that's me right there. I like it. She have
Okay.
a very good personality.
Okay.
Yes, that's why.
I see. Now is he someone that's your type?
Not typically.
Okay. And why not?
Height. Yeah, that's a big one for me.
Okay. So
Yeah.
height is a deal breaker for you.
Yes,
Okay.
that's a deal breaker for me.
Good.
Thank you.
You.
All
Pizza
right. Well,
Bill.
unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep, that's why
All right,
y'all.
let's
I'm
go ahead and
saying.
bring out our
I'm
next
saying,
single
y'all.
lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Marquita.
Marquita, how old are you?
We're popping on her? Did we not hear that sultry voice? Are we serious? She's beautiful.
I am 38.
And what do you do?
I am a model.
You're a model, okay. And
Yes.
what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to wine and dine at nice restaurants. And I also coach the junior sons. So I enjoy coaching Little League basketball.
Okay, that's really nice. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for someone who is financially stable, someone who has goals.
What are you, not financially stable? Hello?
And someone who is family oriented.
Okay. And what are some deal breakers?
Some deal breakers for me is someone who is not goal oriented, someone who is not dressed well, not presented well, and someone who is broke.
Okay. All right, let's head on over to some of
It
these.
ain't no problem with that. I'll tell you that much. She knows what lifestyle she wants to lead. She needs the provider for that. They can't handle her soft feminine. That's what it is.
Balloons. See why they ended up popping.
Let's see.
Your name and age.
Wade, 40.
Okay, Wade, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
First of all, I think you're a beautiful woman. I like that you coach basketball. I play professional basketball myself, so I like that you coach basketball. I just think it's just not a good fit. I think you're a beautiful woman.
I agree. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And why do you agree?
I disagree because I think his shirt is a little bit too tight. His clothes are a little bit too tight. He's trying a little bit too hard. He looks a little bit old to have his clothes that
My bread is too buttery.
tight. So
Thank you.
Let's go down this way. Your name and age.
My name is Abubakar. I'm 38.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, she looked good, but the financial things,
He's not financially
No.
stable.
Okay.
yes. So I think everybody deserves somebody, not based on the financial. Because you don't know what I have, I don't know what the other one have. So,
while I do own land, I am a landowner. I do own real estate.
Beat 'em up.
And
I think that having expectations for somebody to be in a certain financial place when it comes to dating is not a bad thing, especially if you've already built yourself up. It can feel probably really uncomfortable to date somebody who is so financially like out of your realm. And I don't mean that in a mean way. Like, I mean, like if somebody just like genuinely hasn't gotten it together yet and they're struggling like paycheck to paycheck type of situation and you're doing just fine, it may put like strain on your relationship and like your love, because you may feel like, I love and care about this person, like I want to help them, and all of a sudden you're starting to like be the main provider for them. You're helping them with every single little thing. I can completely understand how if you are in a place in life where you are ready to have somebody that just like matches like basically the fact that you are calm and settled in, I don't think that that's an issue to expect that from someone else. I don't see an issue with that at all.
I'm financially stable because of my real estate. So I'm looking for someone who's also financially stable and that has to work a 9 to 5 every day to live their life.
Yeah, I mean,
So that's why I say that. I'm financially stable, so I'm also looking for someone who's just able to vacation, live their life because
that's another issue. Because if you're somebody that's at that financial point in your life where you're like, okay, I don't have to work every day. I want to be able to take vacations and go and do what it is I want to do. But you're dating somebody that isn't there and they have to work all of the time. Like, that's going to like mismatch, because that's either going to lead to you going and doing those things without that person when the whole point of like dating somebody is to experience life with them, or you're going to hold yourself back from doing it. And then now you're not experiencing life because you're waiting on this person to catch up to you.
they're fully established at this time. I'm 38, so I'm definitely looking for someone who's, has, lived their life and is now ready to just enjoy it.
Okay. I'm 100% stable. I'm a business owner as well.
Oh, great. That's great.
But I think a man should get benefits of what you have as well. Not to say like, okay, the men have to have everything. So sometimes the men don't have nothing. But you have something.
That's not.
And then God have recommend you can love a woman because
if you're a man of a certain age, you should definitely not have nothing. Moving on.
God give us everything.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
Not at all. Okay. If you don't have anything, if you're a man of a certain age and think that you should have nothing, if you haven't accomplished nothing at a certain age in your life, I'm not looking for that. I'm definitely looking for someone who's financially stable, who's able to enjoy the fruits of our labor at this point.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. Your name and age?
Lewis, 37.
Lewis, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
At first, it was initial attraction, but had I kept my balloon and she started talking to everybody crazy, I would have popped it anyway, because it's like it seems like you're just here trying to get your clip for whatever you're.
God forbid a woman have expectations. Are we fucking kidding me?
Doing, and that's crazy. That's crazy. And you got some spots.
I just wanna throw this out there real quick. All this woman said is being financially stable. She didn't come on here and say, gimme all your money. She said, I got land, I got real estate, I'm financially set, I'm fine. I want somebody else that also has that freedom. And look, he about to rip into her. Watch him.
On your pants. I don't know if you could have ironed those or something or what, but it's all good though.
Thank you. We've been here for quite
Ooh, I'm not gonna say nothing about his outfit.
a while, Lewis, but you are dressed really nice. You do look really nice. And so you would have been someone that I would have probably been interested in just from how you've came in. But I'm sorry it didn't work out, Lewis. I wish you well in your future endeavors.
Thank you.
That right there, class, maturity. That's a woman right there. They can't handle a woman. They want a girl. That's what they want. They want somebody that abides to what they want. This is a woman. They couldn't handle her. I told y'all in the beginning they couldn't handle her.
Thank you. But I didn't mean to talk to anyone crazy. Let me know what I said crazy. That was crazy.
It's just your demeanor is kind of off-putting.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry.
She knows what she wants, and you don't like that.
I didn't mean that, but moving on. Because your bubbles popped.
Yep, exactly.
Your name and age.
Exactly. I told y'all they couldn't handle her feminine shit she got going on.
Keith, 36.
All right. Keith, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, when she came around the corner, she was definitely like, it's the walk and everything. It was dope. It looked like you model.
It was even model.
I am a model.
It was, and I remember you saying that. So it's definitely, I could tell that you do that. So for me, it was just a attraction. That's all it was. I do like that you model. I do like that you coach Little League basketball. You got a lot of good things going for you. You own your own thing. You got your own thing going. I don't want no smoke. But, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is he someone that's your type?
He was. He's very nice spoken. He's very good looking, nice put together. So he definitely would have been someone my type. I appreciate all the compliments about me walking through. I'm glad you was able to see that I was a model by the walk.
I peeped it.
I appreciate that.
I like Keith.
And I appreciate that you
All
have
right.
an appreciation for what I do for the Little League and that I give back, because each one teach one. That's something that's very important to me.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
cool.
appreciate you. Thank you. I wish you
Blessings.
best of luck in all your future endeavors.
You as well.
I like the way he talks to the women. He treats them nicely.
Your name and age.
Hi, excuse me. I'm Antonio. I'm 42.
And Antonio, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She's a very gorgeous woman. I love everything that you have going for yourself. You know, I love that you get back to the kids. I love how ambitious you are and driven to reach your goals. However, the reason I popped is because I feel like there's a bit of a personality clash between you and I. We wouldn't gel, so to say. So I figured I would just step aside and let you get to your future endeavors.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't stand in the way of a bright future.
Hey, I forgot my shit. Should put them on as soon as you walked in.
Thank you.
I love her.
Is he someone that's your type?
He is. He's very well put together, very nice spoken, very good looking.
Thank you.
And very much a gentleman. I don't have any problem with what he said, but like he said, our personalities may not clash. I'm definitely a person with a strong personality. So, and I'm looking for a man that which one too. So
I can dig it.
thank you. I wish you best of
Respectful.
luck on all your future endeavors.
Likewise, Queen.
Your name and age.
Bobby, 38.
All right. And Bobby, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Initially, it was just a attraction. I didn't see it there. And then she kind of went into attack mode, and that kind of threw me off a little bit. But I like everything she said. I like what you're doing. I mean, you seem like a very,
I don't trust anybody that sees confidence in a woman knowing what she wants as attack mode.
very genuine woman. It just was getting real sassy, and I didn't really like that.
Yep. Well,
Because think about how many times, like on this fucking show, we hear men be like, "I need a woman that has everything together. Like she has herself together. She's got her own thing going on. You know, like she's financially well on her own. She doesn't need me." Like you hear men say that all the time, and it's not a problem. It's not a problem, right? It's not a problem. But then a woman says it, and it's attack.
I'm sorry, you know, I am a woman who knows what she wants. I am a woman of a certain age who's accomplished certain things in her life and is looking for someone who has also accomplished certain things in her life and are able to speak about the things that they have accomplished in their life uncandidly. So I'm sorry if that comes about a little rude or unsavory to you, but that is definitely the type of woman that I am, and that's the type of woman that has got me to where I have been and what I've achieved. And so, you know, good luck on all your endeavors. You're like a very handsome man who's on to great things. And
Thank
so
you.
Kill him with
I wish you
kindness.
best of luck.
Notice how she hasn't put anybody down. No matter what the people put her down, she ain't put nobody down. Even that man over there in the back. This guy back here, he was talking all that shit on her. She didn't say a single mean thing. She was like, you know, you came dressed well, actually, and I'm very sorry that. Ooh.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Your name and age.
I'm Kendall, 39.
Okay. Kendall, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
First, I like to say, you know, definitely can appreciate the confidence. You know what I mean? Like, you definitely come out with a big personality. It just wasn't a physical attraction for me. Yeah.
I definitely understand as well. I can see I'm a little bit taller than you.
Right.
And that's probably what it was. Moving on.
Is that for you? Are you attracted to him? Is he your type?
I mean, you know, I don't discriminate. You know, I just need a man that's very confident in what he brings to the table and what he's accomplished in his life. Because I've accomplished a lot.
Her fucking posing is killing me. After every sentence, she looks at the camera. She's trying to get scouted, y'all.
For sure. Respect.
Your name and age.
My name is Kwasi. I'm 35.
Okay. Kwasi, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just feel like we're not on the same page, and you know, I'm not.
Yeah, you are not on the same page, but you know, it's a completely different book too, but we're not gonna talk about it, I guess.
Basically, like what she described, it's like I'm getting there, so I'm definitely not there yet. So, so that's about it. She's very attractive. Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that. You're very attractive too, and I appreciate your honesty and just realizing that you still have some things to accomplish in your life. You're not there. I'm 38, you're 35. You still have a lot of growth and a lot of room in your life to still accomplish those things. I hope that you're working towards them. And I wish you the best of luck, sweetheart, because you are beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next president, Madam President.
Let's head on back. Okay, work. You better walk. All right, so that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on.
Of course, I wish all the guys the best of luck in their future endeavors and know how to deal with a boss when you see him in a room. Okay?
Let him know.
Thank you. Let's give it up for her, guys. Thank you.
Walk. Yes. What a woman. Thank you,
All right,
Madam
let's
President.
go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Ty Marie.
Ty Marie. How old are you?
35.
And
Damn near made me almost bark like a dog.
what do you do?
I'm a real estate agent, I'm a landlord, and I'm a law student.
Okay, law student. You just started. You're almost done.
No, I'm almost done.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to go hiking. I'm an outdoorsy person. A little bit of an adrenaline junkie. I want to try anything one time. So, I just like to
mean
go
by that?
outside and just enjoy my life.
Nice. And now, what do you look for in a man?
I really want a man who is honest. I think that that's very important to me. I would like a man
They all
who
smiling.
has a heart for God. I would like a man who I can be friends with. Like, I can enjoy just doing the little things with.
I'm getting too excited, y'all.
And somebody who has a plan. I think that that's really important to me. Like, I need to know where we're going. I think lately I've become just like more feminine and like enjoying being in my femininity. And so I want somebody who I can like help support and like just love on and and somebody who I can trust to be that person, like be the leader there.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
I can't deal with a liar. Like I just can't abide that. I don't. Somebody who's not financially kind of secure. They haven't gotten themselves to that point yet. And I think that's probably it.
All right.
Notice how she mentioned financials. Let's keep that in mind. She mentioned financials. Keep that in mind. Let's see how they react to that from this woman.
Good. So no pop balloons. So I'm going to actually hand you a pick. There you go. And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
3 balloons.
3 balloons. Whenever you're ready, head on over there.
Okay. I like your fit though.
2 more.
Boss man.
And 1 more.
This is just signs from God, honestly, for him.
Okay, we can start down over there first. All right, your name and age.
My name is Kwasi. I'm 35.
And Kwasi, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just, she's beautiful. I wanted to hear more, you know.
All right, And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Just not exactly my type. I like, I see the pieces. I think that's cool, but maybe I would have put them together differently.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I understand. Gold belt with the silver jewelry don't really match.
Popped over here, your name and age.
Bobby, 38.
All right, and Bobby, why was your balloon unpopped?
She's attractive. I was a little iffy on that. I don't know. You said outdoorsy or something like around those natures, and I don't know how much you like to explore, but it depends on what you mean by like high roller coasters or skydiving. It's a big difference. So I just wanted,
a little bit of all that.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear what she had to say. That's why. Yeah.
Okay, alrighty. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think just maybe the initial attraction wasn't there. Like, I don't think that there is anything wrong. Just not generally what I go for aesthetically.
Appreciate you. Good luck.
Thank you.
And then you popped 1 more over here, your name and age.
My name is Abu Bakar. I'm 38.
And why was your balloon unpopped?
She's a fire. Yes. So she's well put together. So, and I like the flower. The outfit is very well done.
Okay.
Yes.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I actually love his outfit. I had to pick somebody, and he was right there, and he was in front of me. So I apologize.
I wish I was there.
I should have, right? No, your outfit's great. Everything's nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Cool. Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So we do have 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
So I would like to know what is what does being with you look like? Like, what does, in your mind, your relationship, how does your kind of day-to-day look like? And how would I fit into that?
Okay. So your name and age first, and then the answer to her question.
Wade, 40. It would look like waking up together, eating together, working out together, communicating with each other, traveling, just enjoying each other's time.
Okay. And I think you said, how would you fit into that?
Yeah, so I would just like to know kind of how I fit into what you already have going on. How would I fit into that?
As far as what do you mean when you say how do you fit into that? What do you can you explain that a little bit more? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, like on your day-to-day, are you waking up and going to work and then expecting somebody to be there when you come home? Or are you like an entrepreneur? Are you expecting for me to be able to meet up with you for lunches, or kind of what's your...
I work remote, so I mean, we could be, what do you do again?
I'm a real estate agent. I'm a law student.
So you kind of free like how I'm free.
Yes.
So I think we'll be able to spend a lot of time together.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm remote.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
Got you.
All right, thank you. Over here, your name and age, and the answer to her questions.
Lewis, 37. Could you ask that question one more time? Sorry.
Absolutely. Just how would I fit into your life, basically, and how do you picture a relationship?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I work a lot. I'm a truck driver. I do come home every night except for one night out of the week where I have to stay out. But as far as my home life, that would pretty much, if we were together, it would be dedicated to whatever we were doing at that time, whether it was something I wanted to do or something that you wanted to do, because I don't have a lot of friends. I just work. So I just work a lot. So I would be down for whatever.
Okay.
Great. Thank you.
What didn't somebody ask this question at the beginning of this episode? Somebody asked this question at the beginning of the episode, and pretty much all of them said that they were just jam-packed busy. Where's all this free time coming from?
Your name and age, and the answer to her questions.
Hey, I'm Keith, 36. That was a big question. So I think that with us, what it would look like with me would be planning game nights together, cookouts, spending quality time, being a partner. I'm looking to start investing in some real estate. I think you'd be the perfect person.
I think I would.
You got a flower dress. I got a flower shirt.
Is this Keith's one? Is this Keith's one?
Waking up to a good morning text. Sweet nothings throughout the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just kiss him. Fuck it.
Okay.
All right. Your name and age, and the answer to her questions.
Hello, I'm Antonio. Why am I so hoarse today? Excuse me. Hello, I'm Antonio. I'm 42 years old. And to answer your question, if you're my woman, I would make you a priority in my life. My day can vary from, just based off the kind of work I do, I work in banking, my day can vary from day to day. And I would first off have a conversation with you to find out, okay, what's your communication style? How should I reach out to you? What days are you free? I would try to build my schedule around you somehow, some way throughout the week. And I would hope that you would like to do the same in return for me.
Yeah, no, these were not the same answers that we got in the beginning. These were not the same answers, y'all.
And of course, I would always find time for you, even if I don't have it. You know, if you're my woman, like I said, you're a priority. So I'm like, maybe I could, skip my morning run just to go kick it with you. Or maybe, I was going to, go somewhere else. Maybe I can, circumvent that or reschedule if that means that, you just want to see me even for a couple of minutes. So, yeah, that's how you would fit into my life.
Okay. Your name and age, and the answer to her questions.
I'm Kendall. I'm 39. And the way you would fit into my life, first of all, I'm a father. I'm an active father. So both of my children are into sports, very active as well. So the way that you would actually fit in, we would communicate to figure out things that we could do together. Figuring out ways to
He had a lot to say before. Now he's choking up now. He's
learn each other, right? Because I'm sure
he's nervous.
You're pretty active as well as a real estate agent, busy. My work life is busy as well. So just figuring out ways to coexist in the best way possible.
Good. Can I ask him a follow-up?
Yeah.
You said you have kids. How many kids? Oh, I'm sorry. You said you have kids. How many kids do you have?
2 boys.
2 boys. How old are they?
My oldest is 12 and my youngest just turned 9.
12 and 9. Okay. And they live primarily with you?
We split between me and their mother.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 week on, 1 week off.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. All right. It is time to pop a balloon. Let me have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Okay, and one more.
Not Keith, not Keith, not Keith. I can't look. I'm scared. Who is it?
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I think she's an attractive woman. I
Thank
like
God.
what she said when she first came out, and nothing bad to say.
Okay, nice.
Thank you.
Why'd you end up popping his?
It was just eye contact for me when I was looking at everybody. I think the other guys were giving me like intentional eye contact, and so very attractive. I like your tattoos. Like I'm here for it. I think I want to feel seen.
Okay.
Thank you.
Where was he
Good luck.
looking? Did I miss something?
Then you pop one more down over here. All right, and why was your balloon unpopped?
I like what she was about. You know, she works hard. I mean, you know, real estate and law, that's huge. So, and obviously aesthetically pleasing.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Thank you. Well, after you said that, I don't want a man that wants me for working hard. So there's that. But also, I think his kids, I have a daughter. She's a little bit younger. I just think that would be a lot to kind of meld. They're a little bit older. My daughter's 6. So just, yeah.
Understood.
Cool.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
I actually felt like they matched pretty well. I can't even hold you. So
All right, so we've got our 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. Are you guys all from Phoenix?
Oh.
No? Can I find out where they're from?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So you want to know where they're from, and that's it? Nothing else?
No, but at first I want to know where they're from.
Okay. And what else?
Well, I want to know where you're from, and then how do you feel about like long distance? And how much time do you expect from somebody?
Okay. So where are you from, and how much do you expect from someone? Like how much time?
Yeah,
Okay.
time commitment wise.
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
As far as long distance, it doesn't really bother me because for what I do, it kind of helps my situations because they're not expecting me to be with them every day. Because sometimes I might work 13, 14 hours, depending on where I have to drive to, stuff like that. Was there something else to that?
That was mostly what I wanted to know because you're a truck driver, so I know that your time is.
Yeah, so long distance, some of my best relationships have been long distance relationships, so it's not a problem for me.
Cool.
Okay. What about over here?
I'm from South Florida, Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
Very, very close to Miami, about 30 minutes.
All right.
And I'm sorry, you said how the time?
Yeah. How much time are you looking like to commit, and how much time are you looking for somebody to commit to you in the relationship?
I hope this answers your question. Just talking on a daily basis, and building a partnership. And you mean like for the future?
Yeah, just like
how much
starting
time can
off-
I give?
Yeah, how much time can you give, and how much time do you expect? Like, do you need somebody who is like good morning text, good night text, who's there with you all the time, or you know?
I got it. Okay. I like to give what I get, and vice versa. So basically, I expect to speak with you every day. Let you know that I'm thinking about you. Plan a trip. Where are you from?
Boston,
You a Celtics fan?
obviously.
I'm a Knicks fan.
That's unfortunate.
I know. But no, with my work schedule, it allows me to. I work for the county, so I work with traffic. I'm a traffic maintenance engineer, so I work on cameras on the road, underground cables, traffic devices,
why are we just now hearing he's an engineer?
pretty much. So I drive around my local city and highways, so I'm able to talk and communicate whenever I like.
For sure.
Y'all ever see those people like just out and about that are like doing like jobs like that, like maybe like some sort of like construction or something like this, and they're just like they have their headphones in and they're just constantly talking to somebody, like FaceTiming somebody or some shit. That shit is so cute to me.
I'll be available.
Let's go. What about
I love him.
Okay, well, I'm from Oakland, California, and as far as like the time I expect, I know you're a busy woman, and now I found out you have a daughter. You know, I'm all like, hey, give me whatever time you have. You know, because I understand that you have priorities. professional, and also you have a whole life you have to look after. So I get that. As far as my time goes, my day's pretty open. I pretty much run a set schedule. I have one daughter. Shout out to Irish. And Zeta's at Prairie View A&M. She's 20, and so she's my only child, and she's good. She's a super responsible young adult. So it's not like I have to look after her and make sure. Well, I do have to look.
He's trying to make it seem like he got all the free time in the world, man. Wasn't his last answer to this type of question was that he's busy like 5 days a week?
After her, but the thing is that now that she's an adult, she's adulting very well. So to make a long story short, I'm open to whatever time you have to give. I understand that you have priorities in life and things you need to do, and just let me know what you need from me, and I got you.
Okay.
All right, time to pop one balloon.
Pop the truck driver or the unk. I'm fine with either. Ooh, y'all, that scared me.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
She is very aesthetically pleasing. I'm not gonna lie. She walked around the corner. I was like, wow. She's definitely someone I would definitely go after. But thank you for hearing me out.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Thank you. California, I think, has a lot to do with it. Like, I don't know realistically how often I would go to California.
Yeah, that Boston flight from Oakland would be a lot.
Yeah, it's no joke. It's no joke. So
and those plane seats does not fit good with my height. So
fair enough.
So I get like
Is he talking himself up?
but I feel like if somebody is worth it, then I'll make that effort. I have maintained a long distance relationship before from California to Florida, and we made that work. And so I feel like personally, like if somebody is worth the effort, then I'm going to make that effort. So you could have said you lived in Timbuktu or Ouagadougou or something, and if I felt like you were worth it, I'd have been on that flight to Ouagadougou. But like I said, thank you so much for considering me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck to you.
Okay, our two guys left. Any questions for her?
Yeah, I want.
You ready? Okay.
Back to you.
Sorry, start over. The mic wasn't on you.
Yeah, I wanted to flip your earlier question back on you in regards to like how do you view a relationship? I think you had asked us like what was the question that you asked us earlier? It was
like how do I see a good relationship is what you want to know?
Yeah, you know what? Let me scratch that. How would you pour into a long distance relationship?
Okay. So you're in Florida. I go to Florida all the time. So I don't necessarily see Florida as like long distance in that way. But with that being said, I think I'm a person who really pays attention to the person that I'm with. Like I like to read my man. And so I would like to fill in whatever like gaps in whatever spaces that he needs. So if he's a person that needs a lot of time, then I need to figure out a way to give him a lot of time. And I think, if he's a person that's kind of hands off and can do his own thing, like I'm also okay with that.
I think she's vibing with him the most.
And just kind of, just fill in, I guess.
I appreciate your answer.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Any questions here?
As far as a relationship goes, obviously we would start off kind of not that far apart because, like you said, you're in Boston, I'm in Cleveland. It's not that far. Yeah. If we were to come together, what would coming home to you be like? Because I know you seem very career orientated, and I just was wondering what that would look like.
Like, what does it look like every day? Like, how does everyday life look?
Yeah.
Okay. It depends. So I'm doing a lot. I have a lot going on, but I also am very much in charge of my schedule and my time for the most part. I like to cook. I like home stuff. I very much also like to go out. But yeah, if it's on an everyday basis, like if we were to be living together, I think it would just, like I said, my daughter's young, so coming home would be, I'm probably cooking dinner. I just got some ducks and a chicken, so yeah. So right now I just been taking care of them. I've been hanging with my daughter, making sure that my house is in order. I own my house. So just taking care of all that kind of stuff, and kind of pretty chill for the most part, unless we're going out, in which case I want to go out.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you guys. All right, it is time to pop a balloon.
I can't look. I can't look. I can't look. I can't look. I can't look.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Bring that balloon back, sir. Go ahead.
Now I don't know. Now
I can't look.
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
Are we? No!
Beautiful. I love the curly hair. I love that she's career oriented. I liked a lot of the things that I heard from her. I'm a single dad. I do have a 10-year-old daughter. She lives with me full time. So I think we kind of could connect there. Could have. But you popped my balloon, so yeah.
And my agenda popping his.
I really was just like, I'm gonna try something new. I lived in Florida. I love Florida. Like I said, I go out there a lot. I think everything that you said was pretty dope. I didn't know that you had a daughter. I wish I kind of knew that, because that's cool.
Should I get my balloon back?
Somebody got to get popped.
This is true. This is true.
But yeah, so he has beautiful eyes. I like how he talks. He's very intentional. He makes great eye contact. Like, I don't have anything bad to say. It was just.
What's the problem?
Yeah.
I hear you. It's all good. I appreciate you for even considering.
Yeah.
Who knows what may happen in the future? You never know.
Thank you.
Thank
All right,
you.
I'll have you join us over here. Come on up.
No.
All right,
No.
so you stand on this side of me.
He don't even look interested.
Any final questions between the two of y'all before we determine if we got a match?
How do you feel about like men with kids? Because I have 3. They're all older. My oldest is 17. My daughter is 12. My other son's 14.
Where the fuck was this information at?
I'm probably gonna have to pop on that.
I understand that.
That's
okay. And why was that a pop?
I want to thank you for that, because if you would have told me to jump today, I wouldn't have asked how high. I would have said, how long do you want me to stand up there? So thank you.
Okay. And why was that a pop?
it wasn't that you have kids. I think it was just the age. I think your kids are getting older and kind of like out the house, and my daughter's still young. And so I don't want to like hold anybody else back, and I still am in like family mode a little bit. So I think that's.
Can I say something?
Sure.
That's all. None of my kids live with me. They all live with their mom, and
that's not a good sign.
I want a family, so that kind of hurt to hear a little bit, because I do want a family. I actually want more kids, because I was raised in a 2
Where's all this time? I thought you were a truck driver that had no time and you wouldn't even really be able to text. Where's all this coming from?
parent household. My parents were married until my mom passed away, and I don't have that, and it bothers me that I'm raising my kids the way that I do. So I am looking forward to
So
having
then
a family
be in their life.
one day. So.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. You can head on back. Uh-oh. Oh. Come on up here. Come on up here.
Go for it.
Let's go. So I'm glad you brought your own balloon. That ain't never happened before. Now, are you here for it?
I'm here for it, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Me too. I'm here.
All
I ain't going nowhere.
Okay, well, this is the first time this happened.
But I do have one question though. How's your co-parenting relationship with your daughter's dad?
Truthfully?
The truth.
It's not great. It's not great. I wish that it was better. I wish that things were different, you know? But I think in life, I'm really happy, and I hope he's happy. I think he's happy, and he's present in her life. So I'm not gonna, I can't knock him. He's present in her life, so that's cool.
So no drama?
I mean,
Well,
as
like,
far as what?
As far as like a new man in your life?
Oh, no. Him and I, yeah, that's been done. Yeah.
I hear you. I hear you.
No, thank you.
All right.
You good?
I'm cool. I'm good.
Okay. Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Hell yeah.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
We got a match. I'll take this mic. Y'all can go on up. Make some noise for them, guys.
Let's go. Everybody's happy. Keith got his girl. That's all that matters to me. W. Keith, round of applause for Keith. That's all that mattered. What a great episode.